Inside North American Hunter magazine is brought to you by Mathews Archery. Catch us if you can.
Snow's finally gone. Turkey season's here. Deer season's still 4 or 5 months away, but this is the perfect time to get out, practice, and work on my shooting form. Now there's a number of things that I'll be working on today out here on the archery range, but certainly one of the most important ones is the proper release technique. To shoot a modern compound bow correctly, these bows are so short you have to use a mechanical release. That's what I have on my wrist right here. This is a wrist style mechanical release. It's got a very simple trigger that I will squeeze with my index finger. There's a right way and a wrong way to trigger a mechanical release. Let me first show you the wrong way. It's called jerking or slamming the trigger. I get to full draw, but instead of squeezing it, I just quickly jerk it. When you slap or jerk the trigger, that's going to result in very poor arrow consistency. And also, if you look at how these arrows embedded in the target, 2 of the arrows are in nice and straight and one's kind of crooked. That's because with your shooting form, if you're jerking that trigger, the bow's moving and the arrows don't fly very straight. The right way to trigger a mechanical release is to pull with your elbow or squeeze your shoulder blades together. That will put consistent pressure on the trigger and the arrow will fire and it'll be a surprise to you. What I do, different than before, is I attach everything the same way, keep my finger behind the trigger, just like before, get back to full draw, sneak my finger around to the front of the trigger, but now instead of slapping it, I try pulling with my shoulder blades. That arrow went perfectly straight into the target, and that's because I pulled with my elbow, I contracted my shoulder blades, and that's the result. This is the perfect time of the year to work on shooting form, and really there's nothing more important than proper release technique.